Hello and welcome to today's live where I'm going to be talking with you about the real cost of you not taking care of your mental, physical, and spiritual health. Also, we're going to go dive deep into the 1212 manifestations portal, which we have recently entered. Last but not least, I'm going to be giving you some steps that you can take now to deal with any toxicity that you may be facing or that you desire to avoid, especially as we step into the holiday season, y'all, and we're gathering with family, we're gathering with people of the past, and sometimes we can be triggered, right? Or it's a new season, right, where we're alone and we're not with the same people because of shifts in our relationships, whether they are romantic, whether it's someone has left their physical form and are in that spirit form. My name is Luke, and I coach executives to get fit and loved while making money. And I'm here in beautiful Coronado. And I wanted to talk with you about the real cost of you not taking care of yourself, because I recently had a conversation with one of my clients who mentioned that if her husband had been doing yoga and wellness with us every single week, that he would still be with us today, right? And it's true that if you do not take care of yourself, you will have a shorter life. If you do live a long life, it's going to be painful, and you're not going to be necessarily living your purpose, right? So what is the point of striving and grinding if you're not actually living well, right? And I know for me, I'm grateful for my own wake-up call. I'm grateful for how I was breaking out. I couldn't sleep. I was stressed out. I was not able to live my purpose and see the beautiful colors out there, right? Many of us need a wake-up call in order to make that change, whether it's big or it's small. And for me, it showed up in my body, right? Know that you are not the signs. You are not your emotions. Those are just nice signs from spirit, from divine, from your highest self that things need to change, right? That you need to pour into yourself. So I'm going to give you some steps today, and what better time than now to begin focusing on what you're attracting to your life, right? So yesterday was 12/12. And it is the new moon in Sagittarius. So it's actually the darkest day of the rest of the year, darkest evening, because we didn't have a moon, right? And it's a fire sign. So now is the time when you should be journaling about what you're calling in for these last couple of days in 2023, right? Until we step into 2024 in just about 2.5 weeks, which is crazy, right? This whole year just flew by for me. So a big thing now is actually writing down what you want. They did a study at Harvard about this. It's actually 90% more likely to happen when you write it down. So I want to invite you to write that in the comments, what you're calling in for these last couple of days in 2023. Maybe it is breakthrough wealth. Maybe it is health, right? It's toning up. It's feeling good. Maybe you are calling in healing and calling in who you are becoming, right? So I want to see it in the comments, like, what are you focusing on? I know for me, it's about spreading more love, having a bigger and better impact, right? Sharing more of my story, being more vulnerable, being me, the bravest thing that you can do, right? So I want to see, what are y'all calling in for these last couple of days during the manifestations portal? Next, I wanted to talk with you a little bit about, as we step into the holiday season, how to deal with any toxicity, right? A lot of my clients have come to me and told me, that they've been getting into fights with family, that they also have to interact with these people at the dinner table for Christmas, for Hanukkah, for the New Year, right? And so the biggest thing I would love to recommend to y'all is to shift your environment. Like, mute people that right now you do not want to be seeing what they're posting, okay? Maybe it does mean unfollowing them. Maybe it means saying no to different events that aren't going to necessarily make you feel better than before you came to that event, right? So be okay saying no with love. I think of this as a love boundary, right? Next, say yes to yourself, right? So get outside, get into the great outdoors, and pour into you. I know for me that means taking my own yoga and fitness classes, like the one I just took yesterday with my mentor, my friend Katie B, right? Maybe it means coming to one of our yoga classes, right? If you send me a DM, I'd be happy to let you join our first class free, right? Fitness or yoga, restore, any place, anywhere. Shout out to the crew. Y'all are killing it. And love seeing you, Tim, Monica, Melissa today. And my own mother came this week, which was wonderful, right? And so we're in this time when you can change who you connect with any place, anywhere, right? It's really, truly a blessing. We're really in the best time, I believe, in human history, because we're no longer constrained by where we are physically, right? I'm here in Coronado, and it's actually been a really beautiful winter. It's sunny out. I'm in my little tank top, right? I'm grateful for that, right? So focus on what you have going for you in your current location. Maybe where you are it's cold out and it's time for you to retreat, right? Important to you. So I want to know, like, how are you practicing that self-care? Also, I wanted to know that I want you to know that I'm here for you. And if you desire to dive deeper, I am offering one-on-one sessions, wellness audits with y'all still. For those of you, any place, anywhere. And during this wellness audit, I'm going to throw in a free hypnosis. And I have one hypnosis to offer you that is about manifesting wealth for those of you that are calling in transformational wealth in your life for these last couple of days of 2023. Number 2, I have some wonderful self-love, positive vibration hypnosis for those of you that desire to feel good and start this new year right, since energy is everything, all right, y'all? Also, I just want to invite you to take those steps, big or small, create those beautiful boundaries, those love boundaries, and to end off today's live, simply breathe. And this is something that you can do during the holidays, y'all, is breathe into the count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and then do an even slower exhale to the count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All that negativity. Do that again. Breathe in and exhale. So when I started doing yoga, that's actually when I started breathing. That's when my blood pressure went down and I started sleeping well. And I was mentioning today during our restorative yoga class, when you are in that meditative state, when you are doing yoga, hypnosis, even Reiki, you actually get control of the remote for your life. So you can change the channel in the movie that is your life. You're the star of it all, right? Sometimes it's about changing the channel, right? And going to a new location, working with someone, connecting with me, connecting with someone else, right? That really vibes with you. Sometimes it's about changing the movie, changing the book, right? And now we are in that manifestations portal of 12/12 for these last couple of days of 2023. So now is that time to step into who you're becoming, your new body, life, your dream. So I want to see it in the comments, y'all. What are you calling in for 2023 for these last couple of days? Sending you unconditional love, here for you. Shoot me a DM. I'm always just a DM away, baby. I care about you. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Sending y'all love from beautiful Coronado. Thank you. Love to hear your biggest takeaway in the comments. Peace, love, and health. Bye-bye.